All right, looks like we are live and we are looking at a restock at GameStop of not just the PlayStation, not just the Xbox, but both, and also GPUs. So, coming to you from uh, my place where I'm looks like we are live gonna. And that's working now, so everybody can see me. Good. All right, we just crossed 30,000 subscribers, so thank you for subscribing. And we're going to get some of these people PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. You've probably overnight seen my story on Tech Radar, and that details where we'll see the consoles. PlayStation 5 is going to be at GameStop today, along with the Xbox and GPUs, as you can see behind me. And then we also have Sony Direct going live, at least for people with that email invite, which I will detail to you how to get that email invite, or how to open yourself up to getting that email invite. So, how's everybody doing today? Good to see people in the chat. I'm gonna switch to the chat view because we have about 25 minutes. Yes, you do have to be a pro member to get a console. That's how it's worked in the past. They run out before you before there's ability to get a console. So if you're not a pro member, probably not going to get the console. That's just the way it's been working. I'm going to slow down the chat a little because there are a lot of people here, which is great news. And it's been easier and easier to get the console. So I'm just going to slow it down 10 seconds for now. And we will be watching these pages. So they're both the same page, but I'm going to click on one and try one out, but keep the other active. The link is in both it's at the top of the chat. I will add it to the description because they changed the link up at this time. But I put it in the chat earlier, and I'll keep doing that to remind people how to get the console. So let me get that link in there now, just so you have something to click on for people who just joined. And there we go. So it's not until the top of the hour. So it's both Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. There's both disc and digital available. Chat is going way too fast. Let's slow that down. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Okay. Yep. So we have less. We have a little bit more than 20 minutes ago. But I'm here to answer your questions. If there are moderators in the chat, they can answer your questions. Any standalone consoles? No. You know what? GameStop really has not done standalone consoles, and that's been okay with me. And I know people say I don't want to spend that much money. Some of these are more than $750 now. But they come with things at face value. So if you're a gamer who's going to play games, you're going to want games anyway. And a lot of stores, not all stores, depends on the clerk behind the counter, but you can take games back and you're able to exchange it for store credit or a different game of equal value. That's happened to me, happened to multiple people. You just be really nice to the people at GameStop, and then hopefully they do you a favor. How long does GameStop usually last? That's from Be Fizzy. That is, I'd say, about 30 minutes of trying. That's what people don't get. Like, oh, it's sold out. I tried once, and they go away. Don't go away. Don't be that person, because GameStop, the best thing you can do is wait for other people to peel out and just stop trying. And then, because these come in waves, and they kind of load up the inventory in waves, it's better to wait. Aaron Lee says, will I get Rewards Pro right away if I subscribe right now? Yeah. So they have a deadline of 11:59 Central Time last night, so pretty much 1 o'clock Eastern Time, 12:59 Eastern Time. I think it's mostly a scare tactic by GameStop's part. I know hundreds of people who signed up right before, and they replied to me, "Oh, I signed up 5 minutes before and I got it." So they want you to sign up ahead of time. Is it only for pro members? Jake Knight. Yes. It's $15 a year. A lot of people come to me and say, I don't want to pay $15 every month. It's just not the case. It's $15 a year. Also, you don't have to renew for the next year. Like, you don't have to do that. So it's in your best interest. If you really want a PS5, you're going to spend $15. Also, it comes with a $5 voucher for the store every month, including the first month. It has like a welcome one. For the PlayStation Direct, you do need an email invite so far. Sometimes, about half the time, they open it up to other people. So, yep. So, they're not live yet. I keep checking. I'm going to keep checking this page here. They all say sold out, but they're actually not sold out. That's the state that they're in when they're not live. Yep, so I'm just waiting for things to go live. All right. Do you need Pro to get the Xbox? Yeah, both consoles require a Pro membership. Why are people saying they're wasting their time? The GameStop restocks are the easiest one to get, and there's Xbox All Access. So if you've been waiting for an Xbox, that's a way to get it. And usually that sells out last. Let's talk about the bundles. You got, for the Xbox, you have a Madden bundle with the new game Madden NFL 22, an Xbox Game Pass, and a gift card. All that adds up to just shy of $700. So it's a new game. Obviously, it's at face value. You have, let's see. So yeah, and then you have the Xbox All Access. That comes with the console and the controller, obviously, and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for 24 months. That's a pretty good deal if you're looking to pay for the console over time, kind of like you do with your cell phone. So, like I said, if you don't like the game, you can try to turn it in at your GameStop unopened and say, hey, can I change this out for a different game? If it's a PS5 game you don't want, you're like, oh, I really want a Ratchet and Clank. They may, they want to keep you as a customer. So, so if you don't like Madden, that's fine. And sports games tend to lose value very quickly. So what else? PlayStation. There's a lot more PlayStation bundles. So you have Ghost of Tsushima and Madden, and it's like a PlayStation Plus membership. Think about the PlayStation Plus memberships as you'll see me tweet about this later. When will restocks get a whole lot better? I'd say next year. I don't foresee, this is as good as it's gotten all of 2021. So if you haven't found a PlayStation yet, this is the time to get it, because come October, both consoles are going to be extremely hard to get. And the link is at the top of the chat. So, and I'm actually going to put it in the description now, because I have to edit that. But yeah, we are at we're at 2,500 users, 274 likes, which, thank you very much. That helps fool the algorithm into thinking we're doing something good here, which I tend to think we are. So you probably saw that GameStop or that TechRadar article about the GameStop newsletter before it actually went live. So that was my reporting from earlier, and for the third cycle in a row, not third week in a row because it's been 4 weeks, that we've gotten it right. So hopefully that stays. Yeah, it usually doesn't go live for another 15 minutes. So we're waiting on that. And so let's see some questions. Anuj said, sign up for Pro Rewards last night but haven't received an invite yet. So this is one of the confusing things. You don't need the email for GameStop. If you're a Pro Rewards member, you just log in. And I'm going to actually log in right now off screen. So I'm going to hit this sign in button. And by signing in, I'm going to be able to get a console. That's it. That's all you need to do. There's an email out there. You do not need the email. I tell people this all the time. You don't need the email. I don't know why people think they need the email. I think Sony Direct, you need an email. But for GameStop, you don't need the email announcement. So I have a Pro membership. I logged in. It says Pro. Great. I'm going to return that to there. Boom. There we are. So you can see everything that's going up in about 15 minutes. Sometimes they do it a little early, so that's why you're here with me, just in case they do. But the link, once again, I will put in chat. These are all the bundles here, everything you could want. So GPUs, PlayStation Disc, PlayStation Digital, and also Xbox Series X. I'm surprised that there's only one version of Xbox Series X in addition to the Xbox All Access, but it's been harder to get this Xbox for about 2 months. It got easier for like a month and a half during the summer, and it got harder. So we're going to keep refreshing this page, see when it's actually live. Sometimes they add the add to cart button early. Doesn't actually work. It says not available. So if you click any of these links, same thing for the Xbox, not available. Can I sign up for Pro? Alright, we're going to keep trying the bundles. So far, everything does say sold out. Oh. So this one says, but it's not going to add to my cart. That's the thing. So you can start trying now. Again, here's the link. But these are not going to add to your cart. That's the funny thing about this. Everybody thinks, oh, it's live, but it's not. Okay. So the $5 welcome reward, I mean, use it next time. I don't know. It's the least of your concern is saving $5 when you've been trying for a PS5 or an Xbox for months. It's like almost a year. So these are only... I know, Jaden, the $5 reward isn't showing up for GameStop Pro. That's fine. It's $5. Use it for a game. Okay. $7.69 PS5 is up. Yep, but it won't add to your cart. That's the thing. It's not. We're 12 minutes out. I'll keep trying, but I don't think these are live. They put the add to cart button live, and I have a tweet at the ready for 5 minutes before. And I'm -2 characters, so I need to find 2 characters that I have to delete. There we go. That's always the problem with Twitter. But here I can expand and give you advice on how to get that PS5 or how to get that Xbox. I don't have a GPU on hand to kind of demonstrate, but there you go. Do you need to do the Xbox bundle if you're financing with this one? So if you're financing, which is the Xbox Series X, let me try this one more time. Not available. See, these aren't actually available. And no, it's not sold out before anybody asks. That Xbox disappeared. Which is not unusual for GameStop to mess around the page at the last second. So technically they only have one. And it's under $700, which is it's a pretty good deal. It's a very good deal, actually. Comes with an extra controller, a GameStop $20 gift card, and a brand new game. And Xbox Game Pass for 3 months. It's Game Pass Ultimate. So, yeah, about almost 3,000 people here. And the likes are at almost 500. We had 458. It was great. Yes, only bundles. I will tell you about the Sony email invite after this madness. It really opens you up to the ability to get the invite. It doesn't get you the invite. It just, a lot of people may not be open to receiving the invite. They may have checked something off. 10 minutes. All right, so I'm with you on this. I'm with you. This is... All right. So we did see PlayStation 5 bundle kind of go live, but the add to cart button went live, but it still wasn't adding to people's carts. So yeah, this is good news. Good. Nice. All right, so we're 3 minutes from sending out the tweet because I'm going to send it out 5 minutes early. Last time, and this is why you're here, in addition to getting tips from me when it goes live, sometimes it goes live early. So because of that, I want to make sure we're watching this together. Yeah, and I'm going to help you secure a console because it's not that hard at GameStop. I will tell you that, of all the retailers, because they put up a barrier to entry. The first people to get it at Best Buy and Walmart are bots and scalpers. And usually they're using bots to get them. Complicated process that they do, but they're able to get the first consoles. That's why GameStop does what it does. And also because it makes money. It doesn't make much money off the consoles. No retailer does. So they're hoping that you purchase something else. Sony doesn't even make that much money off of consoles. Then they actually lose money in the very beginning, but they make it up in selling games. So we're going to constantly refresh this page. You're with me here. Everything says sold out. Again, for the new people, that doesn't mean sold out. It just means the first wave hasn't even started. So that's what we're looking at here. I'm going to take questions. What are the likes at? We are at 639 likes. Oh, 661. That just updated. And 3,500 people concurrently in the chat. Let's see. All right. Someone asked about the black controller. Yep. So it's a white controller that comes with the console, and then the black controller. There's also the cosmic red, and that's a really good thing. So this is good. This is good. Yep. All right. We are 6 minutes out. Gonna keep updating. Gonna set this to every 30 seconds. So the key thing is not to refresh too much on on GameStop because they will think you're a bot. Their bot prevention software is not very sophisticated, so it just says, okay, this person's refreshing a lot, must be a bot, and then they ban your entire IP address. All right, someone's name begins with J. Went too fast. Did you know when the waves start, or are they random? So they should start at 11 o'clock Eastern time, which is 5 minutes from now. All right, so I'm going to send out the tweet. Got a 5 minutes heads up. All right, sending this out. Hopefully people get it. There. Done. And if you, in this time, if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, there's the giveaway link. Put it in there a bunch of times. Yeah. Why do the bundles have keyboard, mouse? For the GPUs, they do. It's because they're trying to just sell stuff. I don't know how much these GPUs actually get them. All right, we're at 775, and I'm going to increase my refreshing of these pages. I'm going to try out some of the bundles. It still says not available. Because they went early last time, I expect them to have fixed that situation. And they're probably not going to go early this time. That's my hunch. But we're going to keep trying the consoles. A lot of times GameStop is late, so don't be alarmed if they're actually late with this restock. All right, so we're confirmed to be live in about 3 minutes, everybody. 3 minutes watching this. All right. Good. All right, we are 2.5 minutes out. Slowly but surely getting there. Send out the tweet, and I will keep putting the link in the chat so that everybody has it. Here's where the bundles happen. If you haven't seen it, there it is. So you click on that link. Don't use the app. Don't use the app for GameStop. It has an app that's less successful. It is only bundles. You need Pro in order to access. You need to be logged in. See, I'm logged in. MS, that's me. What shirt am I wearing today? It's a Wawa shirt. Wawa is a convenience store on the northeast coast. Mostly northeast. There's some in Florida. All right. We are 1.5 minutes out. So a minute and change. Everything still says sold out. Again, for the new people, doesn't mean sold out. It just means it's not live yet. They don't have not live red text designation, I guess. So that's very normal. Need to be a pro member. Yes, it's $15 a year. Yeah, so these are the ones that will be in stock. That's a good question. If you don't like, I saw someone shout out NHL 22. You'd rather have that than Madden. You can take some of these games back sometimes. Depends on your restock. All right. Right? Wawa is John. That's great. So, I'm seeing nothing available on my end. So you can use your phone, but don't use the app. So you can use like Safari or Chrome on like an iPhone or an Android phone. But the app is not very good. Yeah, thank you, Vinty. You need a pro membership. Stop asking. I know. Well, some people are new, but Vin, I'm gonna add you as moderator because that's super helpful. Solo consoles, no, only bundles, only bundles. So only bundles. You need a pro membership. Those are your barriers to entry, and that's why you're gonna get a console, and the resellers are gonna pass this up because the resellers buy from Best Buy, GameStop, and Walmart. So we are at like 5,000 people in here, which is amazing. So I'm logged in, but I don't see add to cart button yet. I'm with you, and you can actually see it on my screen, and that's why we're here doing what we're doing. GameStop is notoriously late. I don't see anything. So let's check one of them. And even when the add to cart button's there, it doesn't mean you can check out. They've been like late up to 30 minutes. Is it too late to get a pro membership? A lot of people say they get it right before. So I would get it. Link should be working. Let's see. Maybe it's just being hammered because everybody's... Nope, it worked. So, boom. Just go to that link. Alright. Gonna see. Don't buy from anybody on Twitter. You'll never get a console by paying through Cash App. There's an account, PS5 alerts with like triple S that just followed me. Please. The scam account. Reported it. Done. Annoying. Alright. Other questions. Is there an Xbox available? Yep. So I'll go to that right now. So it's going to be available. It says not available yet. It's going to be available. Come on, GameStop. We're 2 minutes past due. It's unavailable. Come on. Got Mahomes, got Brady. This year's dual cover athletes. Consoles. So you do have this Xbox All Access thing, but it's not on that main page. Which is interesting. I don't know if it's actually going to go through, because it's not part of that hardware sale. It was in the beginning, so that's kind of a funny thing. Still says sold out, so let's go to some of these pages to investigate. Not saying it. Is it just bundles? Yes, it is just bundles. And do you have to be a pro member? Yes, you do. Link is right there. Any news on All Access? Yeah, let's keep looking at that. So, like, it doesn't have it there anymore, but it was there at one point, which is a little curious. Yeah, for the... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Lots of FAQs because you're basically entering into a cell phone contract. Learn more. So it's grayed out again. So I think that was a fluke earlier. But don't see it. Sorry to say. I just don't think it was meant to be live. Yeah, the Series S is live, or so it seems, for that. Link should work. I mean, I know some people are saying the link is not working. If I click on it, if I put it into here, it goes right to that page. So, works for me. Definitely not already sold out. I hate seeing that. People are like, oh, it's sold out. I think people use that as a scare tactic for other people. This is very typical of GameStop, and that's why I actually do this live stream, because everybody has questions, and to fit this in a tweet, when the tweet notifies people instantly and pings them on their phone, I get people saying, yeah, I'm watching it, stop pinging me. Yeah, link works for everybody, so stop saying it's not working when it is. It's definitely working. Just, yeah. All right, so the link in the description may not work. Use the one I just keep putting in the chat. Yeah, okay, link in the description is not working because it's another link. They switched it out. And by the time that you got to the page, obviously it wouldn't work because it was an older link. So that link is not going to work. Edit. Let's see. Let me make sure that that one will work. GameStop. Okay. Yeah, just use the one in the chat. It's pinned to the top of the chat. I'll put GPU bundles in there. Boom. Done. Okay. This is not live yet. So they're late. They're notorious for being late, too. So anybody who wants to give up, that's not the best idea. If you really can hang on and you want it. All right. Yep, how long should we wait before refreshing? The thing is, you don't need to refresh. And I say that because I don't want people to get banned. But you don't need to refresh because I'm going to do that for you. So there's no risk of you getting banned if I'm doing it for you. Does that make sense? Hopefully. And then once I can see it's live, then you can put your time in and say, okay, I don't need to get banned for refreshing because Matt's done it for me and I know it's live. So it won't work if you're not a pro member. Exactly. Yeah, so the link is working in the description now. Yeah, it says sold out. It's not actually sold out. Yeah, everybody complains. I know. Yep, everything will say sold out because it's not live yet. Two different things. Refreshing this page. The link is not working in the description if you came here sooner and before I switched it out. So if you give this a refresh, this live stream a refresh, the link in the description will work. If you didn't get it in the chat already, link is right there. So I'll put it in one more time. Do you respond on Twitter? I do, although it's hard to do a live stream right now and this. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything because I'm refreshing these all the time. I'm not seeing anything in stock currently, and that's par for the course for GameStop. So, and that's why I'm here, just to tell you to not give up, because this is completely normal. So a lot of people hit my Twitter link, they go to it, they say, all those people on Twitter who are not here, they say, oh, it's sold out, I got there too late. They X out. It goes live like 5 minutes later, maybe 10 minutes later. One time it was up to a half hour after the time. We're already 8 minutes into this, almost 9 minutes into this. And they walk away without getting the console. Those are the people who don't get the console. GameStop is the easiest retailer to get a PS5 from. I've gotten a PS5 for myself early on. Got a PS5 that I very stupidly returned back in January because it didn't include the games I wanted. Little did I know I could just take back the individual games. That's how I know that now. Yep. And so then I got mine from GameStop. So the second time I had luck with GameStop. And the giveaway that we're doing for both an Xbox and a PS5 both came from GameStop. So what does that tell you? It tells you that GameStop is the easiest retailer to get a restock from. So anybody who says, I don't like the bundles, or I don't like the $15 a year membership, and you're struggling at Best Buy and Walmart. Wait, what am I wrong about? Wondering. Pagoon, please. I think that was it. Anyways, when you tag me in the chat, I can see it a little bit easier. Power Up membership, right? Yes. You need to pay a Power Up Pro member. It's $15 a year. So, yeah, FedEx and other shipping carriers tends not to. It's rare, but there are enough people trying to get consoles in. So, officially, you can't return items, but a lot of GameStop employees will just let you do it. So be nice to them when you go into the store. Be like, hey, I heard that maybe you could do this. I really want a Ratchet and Clank instead of Madden. What can you do for me? For in-store credit. Is Xbox in stock? It will be. So it's one of the bundles available. Oop, this one. So they're starting to not say sold out, which is good news. But I don't see the add to cart button live. The Xbox bundle right here still says not available, but they replaced the word sold out from the index page. That's the listing page right here. GameStop is not scalping because everything's at face value. So scalping would be, charging more for what's not there. Is it worth getting pro membership for this console? Yes. Why would you get banned? Because they think you're a bot, and bots are really the biggest problem here. So if bots are checking like every 8 seconds, boom, boom, boom. If they're checking every 8 seconds, GameStop thinks it's a bot. If you're checking every like 30 seconds, maybe it'll pick you up as a bot and ban you. So it just bans your IP address, and it's really hard to get around that. Right. So it's not a return; it's exchange for the same price if you take back a console or a game. There'll be will we see individual consoles sold? Probably not for the rest of the year because GameStop doesn't make a lot of money from these, so they all don't say sold out anymore on the index page. But I'm still seeing not available. This is tough, but that's why we're here. Almost 8,000 people in the chat, and we have 903 likes. We're gonna break 1,000 here. We are going to break 1,000 likes on this live stream. Does GameStop release the standalone console bundle? It's the biggest question out there that people have, but no, it hasn't really happened. I feel like it's happened once in 2021, but nothing. All right, 8,000 people, 910 likes. This is good. Can we get the link again? Yes, you can. It's pinned at the top of the chat, so if you look up top, it's there. But I'll keep putting it in chat. And it's also now in the description if you refresh the page, because I changed the description, and some people, yeah. Will ban you if you have a VPN for your IP. It won't ban you if you do, but it's even detect people through a VPN if it's already banned them. So if you're asking if you can get through, even with a VPN after being banned, Outlook not so good. What time Sony Direct? Sony Direct will have a PlayStation Direct restock for people with email invite, which if you sign up for my newsletter, I am going to blast that out. Ooh, 1.3. Oh, 1.4 thousand likes. I love you too. Chat is going too fast for me to get everybody's message, but you're tagging me and helps. You know if you could turn Madden game points with GameStop for... Oh, it's a digital bundle. That's going to be harder. Not going to lie. There's One digital bundle. All right, let me go to that. Again, still says still grayed out. Maybe because like usually it has that like frost. I don't know what the technical term for that is on the back. That foil that you're kind of like taking off with a like a quarter. So maybe with that it says, oh, it's unopened. All right. Wow. CES is happening in 2022, and it's going to require proof of vaccination, which is interesting. That's the latest news from Tech on Tech Radar that you're going to see. Should I wait on the main page or wait on the bundle you actually want? Great question. I'd wait on the bundle you actually want. I'm not going to lie. I'm waiting on the main page, but that main page told me that these are in stock and they're not. So I would go to that bundle. All right. Is there a giveaway? I'm poor. Shakur, there is. Go to my Twitter. And I can actually blast it out here. So, let's see. Giveaway. Giveaway is here. So sign up for the giveaway. Basically, it's to boost my social media channels. I like it when people subscribe to my YouTube because I get to reach you later on and say, hey, there's a lot of Black Friday deals. I'm going to be doing the same thing during Black Friday. If you want, like, hey, what's the best Fitbit deal? Or where can I get that iPad that just came out for $239 or $225, but it's really, it was $325. Like, that happens every year, and they sell out instantly. Alright, these are LHR cards. What is LHR? Oh, GPUs. Yep. I was thinking airport codes. This is me wanting to travel. Do you know when the next wave is? So the first wave hasn't even kicked off. And that's the surprising part. GameStop is notoriously late. They've been late up to a half hour. We are 16 minutes into this. So, will they break the record? Hopefully not. But everybody gets mad at them. And the fact that they have both the PlayStation and the Xbox up, along with... Should we be refreshing? So I'm refreshing for you. I would not refresh more than every minute. Just because they will ban your IP thinking you're a bot. Matt, can I add multiple bundles? Explain my... I would get one at a time and go back for something else if you want it. Okay, let's look. Let's look. Think. Nope, says not available. Not available. Someone said the digital's live, but I do not see it. I'm gonna keep clicking around. That's like we're getting into this intense moment of any second these could go live. So cool. Someone got a Series S, which is great. That's not part of today's thing. Matt's for is there any other retailer selling Xbox Series X this week? At least that you've heard of. Yeah, so because PlayStation Direct is owned by Sony and PlayStation, they're only selling PlayStation, so that's the other restock that we know about. So obviously not going to sell an Xbox. Microsoft sometimes does a restock on Thursdays, so look out for that. Best Buy is the other retailer. And that's the other retailer you should check out. Alright, so someone says on Twitter that they got one in my DMs. Alright, so I don't know if they got it from this drop, though. That's the thing. They just say, I got one, but it may be they're reporting it from a previous drop that they're thanking me for. So that intel is always good. Let's look. Not available, not available, not available. That's why I'm here. Yeah, VPN shouldn't do you any harm. but it's not going to do you any good if you think it's going to give you an advantage. F Sport, very nice that you got the Walmart restock, probably from last week, which is so many people got it. How long does Pro Early Access last? The entire time, basically. So Pro Early Access lasts that long, long enough for these to sell out. So that's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't need early access, but you're just not going to have a chance if you're not a Pro member. So spending the $15 is futile. At least it has been. There was one time where people got around it by paying with Apple Pay, but they fixed that glitch. That was very early on into this, so I don't expect that to work. When is Best Buy going up for PS5? They had one on Thursday at like 2:35 p.m. last week. I don't expect them to do another one so soon. Alright, so this person got back to me. Says, alright. So Dexter, you are, let's see. I don't know if you're in the chat, but you're messaging me on Twitter saying it's live on your end. So that one's not available. So different people may see different things, but I'm actually going to go to my own URL at the top of the chat. Live. All right, now we're seeing some stuff. So, oops, not that one. That's the giveaway. So everybody should have this link already. It's at the top of the chat. It's in the description if you already refreshed, and it's in the, yeah. All right. So, they're gonna come back in stages. Pay with whatever's faster. I think I usually pay with a card. Apple Pay could be faster if you're on an iOS device. But it shouldn't really matter. Just check out, stop typing, start processing that payment. Super interesting. Let me type it in to... It's funny, mobile is different sometimes than the desktop. So we're seeing it live on mobile through Chrome on iOS. I got the right controller bundle. Great. That's good. That's actually the one I'm looking at on desktop. Yeah, my URL is actually... Like, it must be so many people are trying for this right now, which is great news. Yeah, so let me keep trying the Xbox Series X. Man, the GameStop is being hammered right now, and exactly this point is where a lot of people give up. They said, oh, I heard it went live. And I don't see it in stock, so they'll give up. It'll say not available for them. They'll give up because they see other people having had success. This is great. I'll send the Sony Direct email instructions after the GameStop restock. So sign up for the newsletter if you have not already. So news, and that's at MSRP, so meaning you won't have to pay for a bundle. But the newsletter link, okay, yeah, that's the newsletter link is there. All right, a lot of people saying just got one, which is great. Show me, if you show me proof on Twitter, that kind of validates that, but at the same time, mask your order number, mask your address, mask your email address for other people. Obviously, some people DM me that information, and I'm just like, okay, I don't have time to use that. All right, I see I add a cart button on the red version. So this is the one in black. A lot of people, and it's going to differ for everybody. Oh, there it is. There it is. So it finally came up for me. And right away asked me if I'm a robot, which I am not. Wow. This is easy. This is easy, easy, easy. I just going to go view cart. Come on. Yeah. I don't want that anymore. 2 to 4 days. So, anybody waiting on Walmart and complaining about it should just get this. So let's see how far I can get in this. Where is that? Yep, there it is. And you can pay through PayPal. You can pay through Apple Pay, but you can also pay through pretty much anything else. Oh, yes, this is good. This is good. Yeah. Good. Yeah, it says 2 to 4 days, so they're expensive bundles though. It's going to be with tax, and it may be as much as around average 821. So it'll make you do I Am Not a Robot again, but you can place the order. Boom. See what that does. Okay, now I'm going to back out of this. Good. This is good. Yeah, it'll make you do I Am Not a Robot several times in a row. We're going to keep refreshing this one. And this one has add to cart now too, which is great. Got it. I'm not a robot. It hasn't popped. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. I'm not a robot. I can say that fast. Yep. So let me add that to the tweet that these are finally live. Good. Took a screenshot of that. There's so many people getting it now, which is great news. Let me get that screenshot I took. Alright, yep, see? View in cart. See if that works. Okay, yep, so have the one I put my cart before for the PlayStation. I have the one I've just put my cart for the Xbox. So that's overall good news. Both are cartable. And yeah, that's a good day. That is a good day for a lot of people in trying to get this console. So, congratulations if you got it. Keep trying if you didn't. And yeah, this is good. All right, what's everybody saying? It's not working for you. Totally understandable, but a lot of W's tell me that if you keep trying, you'll get it. So, yeah, this is good. This is good. This is what we want to say. Everybody's going to have either this thing, or maybe both by the end of today. If they're a Power Up Rewards Pro member, like I've been saying. If they're okay with bundles, like I've been saying. Yeah. Got the digital bundle, says Ken, which is great news. That's nice. Come on. Yeah, it is saying shipping. It'll be there by Friday. or shortly after. So it has ripped these out of my cart when I tried to go and check out with both, and now it says your cart is empty, which is sad. Probably because I waited too long. Again, I don't want these. I just want to make sure I'm telling you correct information. So you can see the before and after. The before is actually on the right side, the after is on the left side, and it is not available. Alright, so success so far for a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter message me, like, let's look at this for a second. Boom. Like, look at all these properly masked private information. Ted says, I got it. It's great. Miguel got it. Ryan got it. Gotta love it. Nick. So I got Todd there. Kenji. Luke. All properly masking this. PS5 secured. Yeah. Javier. Megan. Brandy got one for the Xbox Series X. I don't know what this means, but okay. I can't believe it emptied my cart before I could check out with both. That's the problem. When people said, can I put multiple in my cart? You could, but you'll run into the issue I did, which I should have just checked out if I wanted it with the PS5. Confirmation email doesn't show. It says, meet Cheetah. Yes, the confirmation email is probably going to be very delayed or non-existent. So I'll type that in now. GameStop is good at selling consoles. Choose your door. Boom. Congrats. Done. Alright. Got one person's question answered. And hopefully that answers a lot of people's questions. And maybe it answers your question in the chat. Yep, GPUs have been available. This is great. We have, yeah, a lot of people in the chat right now. And we're going to hit 2,000 likes before the end of this, which is great. Thank you for your order, $839. Maybe more expensive than MSRP, but you get a lot of games with it, and you're going to get games anyway, so. Oh, that's mean. But didn't actually do it. I just want to get to the follower count so I can do this giveaway, which is taking too long. Johnny, an Xbox bundle. Great. I want it. It's all yours. Come and get it. Brand got one. Toast got one. See, it's going to just get easier and easier. A lot of people who don't get it today are going to want to go on StockX or eBay and buy it at a premium. But it's not worth it. Why pay so much extra money for something where you're just not able to get it? So where you know, a lot of people have gotten it and it's going to lessen demand. So wow, there's so many people getting it. This is good. Gonna like some of these. Just a lot. Good. Properly masking the order number. It's great news. So let me go back to the page, see if they're still available. Yeah, I got up into like the order where as you put the address in, and because I added a second console, it just failed. So lesson to everybody. But it's still working to add it to my cart. So if you can't get it, please keep trying, because I've been able to add it to my cart consecutively for the past, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Okay. So a lot of people, like Aaron got it. Boom. you. And you got over 15,000 points for GameStop. So that should translate into something free eventually. Oh, yep, someone got it from the Walmart drop at 722, so they already got it. Less than a month. Sometimes Walmart says it's a month. This is good. This is good. We're almost at 2,000 likes, which means we've been doing something good here. Thanks for your order confirmation. So much. Oh, yep. So this is highly suggested. Omar says canceling the Walmart order. Got from GameStop. Got from the GameStop drop. Thank you. Totally reasonable. If GameStop is not, or if Walmart's not going to deliver until October, allegedly, why not get it in August? That's such a, it's a crazy time to have to wait 2 months. Yeah, this person's screaming. Michael is screaming. Shout out to Matt Swider. Yeah, this is good. Love seeing that. Love seeing official confirmation. 2 wins. Okay, this person got 2. They got the Xbox Series S, which is a little bit easier to get, and the PlayStation 5 digital. So they went full digital. Sorry, it's good. Place order, but my order history is empty. Again, this is a case of you should be good. Rats. And I'm gonna put party face on there. Boom. Got the digital bundle. I'm looking at the chat now. A lot of people. Yeah, so you don't see in the order history exactly what I tweeted at that person. That's why I tweeted it publicly on this chat, because I want to let people know that it's okay. You're going to get it. A lot of people getting GPUs, which is great. Got the MSI GPU. Congratulations. Cosmic Red PS5. That's the best looking controller in my opinion. A lot of people like the Cosmic Black. Also a good one. Yep. Yeah, this is the way. Alright, done. I had 2 froms in there. Oh, whatever. That's because I'm paying attention to 7 different things. Good. Good. Lots of success being sent to me on Twitter. Please subscribe and like. We're past 2,000 likes. This is great. It's the second time I've been past 2,000 likes before, which is a growing trend, which is great. What are we at for channel counts? So channel count, we hit 31,150 for channel growth, which is like, look at that. That is this is people getting PS5s basically, in most cases. So this is good. This is nice to see. Yeah, can't beat that. So thank you for making that traffic spike or channel growth spike grow. Going through a lot of other success stories here. Let's hit this little bell icon, see even more of them. So like, this is the end of it. If you can't get one now, or the PS5 restock, if Sony Direct opens it up at 5, like, you should be able to get it. And this is perfect timing. Oh, a little Ace Ventura. Because I'm not seeing anybody frustrated. But if you don't get it by October, a lot of parents are going to be looking for this console again. Because they'll have reason to, with Black Friday and Amazon Prime Day and so forth. So, we hit it. Yeah, boom, 31,200. Thank you everybody for subscribing and liking this. That is awesome to watch that in real time. Yeah. Come Black Friday, I will be back helping you out. If you're like, if you've ever been in a situation where you're like, I really want a console or a game, specific game, or a Fitbit, or like an iPad, AirPods deal, I will point you in the right direction live, and you just like pop in the chat and like, hey Matt, you're online during Black Friday. How can I get this thing? And I'll point you to the link that you need. That is, yep. Like the restock today, while late, was a big success. So, and the subscriber count is just going up and up and up because thanks to you, people are happy and I'm happy. So, as I unplug my laptop, I'm on the road today. So, good. This is awesome. This is good. Let's see if we have any more questions in the chat, because that's a lot to deal with. Okay. Seeing a lot of people asked, they asked the same thing ahead of time. It was Pro necessary, are bundles necessary? And the answer is yes in both cases. But then it just turns into joy because everybody's getting Chaos King. I did come across somebody who didn't get it. What are you doing wrong every time? If you're a pro member, you should be able to get it. Okay, 3080 bundle showing 4 left. That's why people say when they don't get the reason for the bundles, they sell out anyway, and these companies actually turn a profit on hardware by including accessories and memberships. So let's see some of these. This still has add to cart up. So I mentioned 38. 38 is the most popular GPU out there, and there's exactly one available. It's also a 3090, which is great. And this is now sold out because it's the first one to go. So you can, it has this cascading effect. So, all right, 2,188 likes, which is great. And 31,288 subscribers. So, yeah, all right. That's a good suggestion I just saw. And sorry, I missed the name because it goes so fast. If you're having trouble with it recognizing you being a pro member, log out and log back in and make sure you're logged into the correct account. But even if you are in the correct account and you're having trouble, log out and log back in. So you sign out, you hit that little icon right here, you hit sign out, you sign back in. And that should prevent you from having problems. Hopefully that gets you in time because there's still consoles available. Oh, and the Xbox All Access reappeared, coincidentally enough. So this is good. All right, we're almost at 2,200 likes, and yeah, wow, that skyrocketed right there. So thank you everybody for subscribing and liking this. All right, 2,200 likes. Let's see what gets there faster. Because, like, they're neck and neck in terms of... Oh. Because likes, you know, can go up faster than the subscriber count per video. But they're neck and neck right now in terms of new ads. All right, this is good. If anybody needs any more information, tag me. Yep, a lot of people saying I got it. Can't believe it, which is great. When will the next Xbox restock happen? So that's probably going to be at Best Buy I'll let you know. I'll tweet when it happens. Mainly because they haven't had one in a while. That's what I'm basing that off of. I haven't heard anything yet. Sometimes I do hear some stuff in advance. And the Xbox store, so the Microsoft's official store, Thursdays at usually between 5 and 6 p.m. Eastern, they have a restock, but they haven't had one in the past couple of weeks. I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks since they've done one. All right. Having trouble, but logged into Chrome, and I think you said you got it. That just disappeared. It's chat so fast. All right. So this is what people keep asking, Gabe. When is pro member even done so that non-pro members can get it, can try? I've never seen it because supply is so down and demand is so high. I've never seen non-pro members get it without there being some sort of catastrophic glitch that GameStop has eventually got. All right. Gee, Josie, you didn't react to my tweet mentions, which I did last week. Thanks for doing what you do, and helping me and my friend too with your restock alerts. So happy to get it. Sorry I didn't react to it. There's just so many these days, which is just tells you that these restocks, it's getting easier. Until October, it's getting easier. Jake Metcalf, the Xbox is not in your order history. Is that bad? Nope. That is fine. You are good. You're in good shape. Very few orders get snagged and canceled. So this is good. This is you're fine. I've been telling people that GameStop is not very good at tracking your order, but they are very good at selling you a console. So, and I can still add this to my cart, an Xbox to my cart. So, let's see. Check a couple more tweets. It worked. Like I'm not seeing too much disappointment. And if you're having trouble adding it to your cart despite being a pro member, log out and log back in. I'm going to end this soon in like 15 minutes because I think it's a wash. Like, if you didn't get it, there are very few people who didn't get it. Let's just say that. All right. Yeah, I can still check out with the Xbox. So it's still live. It still asks me if I'm a robot. Which I am not a robot. Save and continue. Yeah. So I'm able to get right to the end. So, anyway, that's the thing. All right. Thanks so much, Matt. Good. Big shout out. Yeah, you're in the live stream, Tara. All right. We got one thanks to your live stream. We didn't give up, which is point number one. I got one of these from GameStop after 40 minutes of trying. So they were late. So by the time, you put in a lot of effort, yeah, just time for my son's 13th birthday. Happy 13th birthday to your son. That's awesome news. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. It's the way we get things done. The live stream's the way to do it. So thank you for everybody for joining. We're still at a lot of people here with 2,267 likes. We'll get it at 76 likes before I leave. A lot of errors. If you're receiving errors, log out and log back in. Should I get a protection plan? Only if you need it. It won't help you or hurt you from getting the console. Yeah, lots of fire emojis. It's great. Let's see. Yep, you got digital. Congratulations. It's huge. Yeah, don't give up is the key. Wow. People are still active in the chat, which is great. Oh, alright, you can't process the payment, PAFA, including your billing address. Make sure that your billing address is updated. Sony update. Sony drop will start in about 10 minutes for people with the email invite. You won't get the email invite for this time, but I'm going to help you open you up to the email invite. If I'm going to send it, blast it out in my newsletter in about, I don't know, next hour. So that's where you'll find, if you're signed up, you'll find the information. Yeah, so, oh, it's not 10 minutes from now. It's 10 minutes from now, but Eastern time. So it's 3 hours and 10 minutes from now. Okay. Huge shout out to Matt Swider for hosting the stream. I locked down, this is from Jared. So Jared, if you're still here, great. I locked down 2 separate PS5 bundle transactions at 11:35 a.m. and 11:43 a.m. So about less than 10 minutes apart. These were readily available today. I've already said we turned the corner, but we are now around the block. It took me about 45 minutes, but I got it. That's what we want to hear. Thank you so much for responding. Refreshed at basically 11:49 Eastern time, so 9:49 Mountain time. And MDT. Can I say, I'm gonna like that one right there, because I try to go back and like all of them, but I like that one right away because Burke the Jerk, as your name is, and an accuse, has used MDT, which a lot of people use EST or MST, which that's only in the winter months, the fall and winter, when we reset the clocks. EDT and MDT and PDT is daylight savings time. So just a little knowledge to not make it look awkward if you're like EST, but EST is not during the summer. All right, able to snag a GameStop. People are joining the live stream, which is great, and that's why this has gone up. We were at 30,000 before, just above 30,000 when this started. So we have more subscribers, which is great. I wonder what happens if I put my Instagram up there. People go to my Instagram. I've yet to try these. There you go. There's that. Thank you, everybody. I basically want to meet you at your platform so that when we have Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I will be able to do that. Yep, 17 seconds ago, someone got it and posted about it. No, I keep telling people, don't worry if it's not in your order history. Boom. Congrats. And then party face. Done. Good. That's everybody got bundles today. Yep. Christmas did come early, John. Congratulations. That's good. That's the Instagram. Facebook.com. So I opened up a Facebook recently. I'm going to have to start using it more, but the Facebook is there. This is brand new. And this will help you get extra entries into the contest if you follow me on there and like that. Mainly because some people have requested more Facebook stuff because that's the platform they use. Again, trying to follow you or trying to have you follow me on the platform just in case you like download Twitter for only this reason. I can help you out on different platforms for, years to come. So that's my main goal, is to continue to do this with whatever's next, or really it's not even whatever's next. If there's a drought and a certain technology, I'll be there. But if you're like, I just can't find the iPad at the price I want, I'll hop on a live stream and walk you through it. So that's where the subscribers will benefit, and it's free. Ooh, yeah, this is good. Thank you. Got one. Great job, David. Why is it 3070 from GameStop $300 more than Best Buy? Is it because it includes a lot of stuff? Best Buy usually sells at MSRP, which is great, but it's usually really it's usually packed with stuff. So that's why. So the 3070, let's look at that 3070. It comes with a monitor. Or, okay, maybe you're meaning this one. It shouldn't be $300 more if it's at that. So let's look. So that's $850. This, I'm gonna guess, is the one you're referring to. We're gonna go to Best Buy, GameStop. We just went there. Micro Center usually has it. So Micro Center has for $800, and this GameStop Game Pass, that should be, let's see, the regular game cost 3 months. Game Pass, not the Ultimate, but 3 months should be $30. So maybe they did jack up the price a little. Let's see. What does Best Buy charge for the Trio? See, this is why I hunt down prices and figure it out. So they're out of stock, obviously, but they have it for $700. That is the same card, and they're charging $850 for it. Jacking up the price a little bit on these graphics cards. With the consoles, they can't really do that, but for the graphics cards, it's so confusing that they're just able to take advantage of it, because there's so many different types of GPUs for each of the series. So, you got the digital bundle, great. It's amazing how popular digital is, and so it's harder to get. And also, they're just not making as many. So I tell people, if it comes in waves and the PS5 disc is first, especially at Target, don't wait for the digital version, even if you really want it. The disc version can still play digital games. It just has a disc drive in it. How do I become a pro member? There was some actor who was like, I want the digital version. And I was like, oh, you should get disc. It's just easier to get. Especially if, yeah, you're trying to just limit yourself to digital. And they said they wanted it for, they already had a disc version of the console. They just wanted it for portability, which I thought was weird. So anyways, disc is easier to get at all times. Alright, so we do see this version says it's sold out on the index page, but definitely looks readily available. Okay. It's great. There's so many people getting it. You should get an email confirmation, but it won't show up in your order history. That's what people get confused about. Any more big questions? So people tag me in some of these. I got it, but my order number isn't showing up in my account yet. Is that normal? Very normal. Yep. No email. You should get the email, but if you don't, I wouldn't sweat it either. Again, they're just backlogged because thousands of people bought a console. Alright, Spinderella's broadcast asked, Matt Swider, the console is $499, but the GameStop bundle includes 2 games, extra controller for $74, 1 year PS4 Plus membership, worth it in my opinion, and still available to add to cart. That's the point I'm making. Thank you, Spinderella's broadcast. That's exactly it. Face value, readily available. You're gonna buy games anyway. I don't get the concept of. There's very few cases where people are like, I don't need games. I only play NBA 2K games, and I download those on the first day. I get that. But for most people, you're going to want to play some games, and the fact that you can probably turn it in at certain GameStops, and employees will usually let you do that if you're nice to them. Then, what else are you going to do with that console? Especially for store credit, you can get used games for very, very cheap, cheaper than digital. Yep, if you don't have your order number just yet, if you don't have your order confirmation in the email, that's fine. Showing up. Yep, everybody has that same question. They don't have the confirmation yet. You'll get it eventually. The $850 GPU never dropped, I don't think. Should I keep trying? I'm skeptical of GameStop's GPU sales. They're very hard to get, and I entered this game late. Yeah, what time does PS Direct start? So PS Direct will start at 3 p.m. Eastern for people with the email invite. If you want to know how to get the email invite, I will be blasting out the information, not on Facebook, which is right there. I'll put it on Facebook as well. But I will send it directly to you if you sign up for my newsletter. That's the next issue going up. So. Great. All right, so we are close to breaking 31,400. I'm gonna stick around until that happens. But thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. It's all free, and come Black Friday, it's gonna help you out because I'm gonna keep helping you get things you need. I am on the road today, so thank you for dealing with that and not the usual studio setup. All right, hey, Matt, how many days? It says it'll arrive in 2 to 3, so might arrive by Friday. Correct. You might get the console by this Friday. I think it's in order of when you ordered it. So if you got it earlier, you might get it actually sooner than everybody else. Been a pro member for a few weeks and didn't let me add to cart. Logged in and out. Okay. Didn't seem to matter. So Snoopy, you are going to be back with us. That's the thing. I know that's very trying. I don't think you're doing anything wrong necessarily. I know it may feel like that, but I think we can still get you through it. I would try a different device next time, or multiple devices. Like I was trying on my phone. I was trying on a computer. Sometimes I do a second phone. I have last time for the Walmart drop, for example. A different drop, yes. I was doing it on this thing, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. It's a foldable phone, so you can just open it up like that, fold it. I have a case on there right now, and it comes with an S Pen, so you can draw. That's what I'm reviewing on Tech Radar right now. That review should be live tomorrow or thereabouts. And yep, I'm gonna wind things down. We're around under 1,000 viewers, and we got to 31,409. We basically just crossed 30,000 before, so we got an extra almost 1,500 people to subscribe to this YouTube channel, which is awesome because I'll bring you all cool gadgety stuff and phone stuff and more console restocks and deals. So I'm going to start blasting out deals out there. All right. And look for PlayStation Plus deals and also Xbox Game Pass deals. I think it's Game Pass. Yep. Yep. Good luck, everybody. If you have more questions, just tag me, tweet me. Yeah, I will read. I'll go back and read my Twitter messages. I can't do both YouTube and Twitter, but we're ending with 31,418,419. It's going up and up and up. Thank you for the 875 who are left and who have liked this, to 2.3 thousand likes. Just good stats overall and building a caring community here. So I have a question. BJ says, so I have a question. I have a pending credit card charge. I have confirmation email, but when I look in my order history, blah, 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 like, that's the same question everybody has. Don't worry about it. You're fine in getting it. If I become a pro member, do you get $14 or $20? So get the one that's $15 essentially. There's a $15 one and a $20 one. I think you're saying 14 because it's like $14.99 probably. There's no difference except there's no difference in your chances of getting a console. The only difference is you'll get Game Informer magazine in digital form for $15 or paper form, a physical magazine, for $20. So that's the only difference. How do you get the Sony email invite? That's my next issue of, like, because I keep asking or answering this question. Just sign up for that newsletter. You'll get it. You'll get the instructions within the next 2 hours. I'm going to work on that. Can I return a headset from the digital bundle for the PS5? You could try and just get in-store credit. The PS5 drop already happened. Yes. Yes, it did. So while I have a GPU up there, here's what happened. You'll have to join us next time if you can't add it to your cart, but a lot of people have been able to add it to their cart. Like look at this. I can still do it. Anybody who didn't spend the $15 and is just waiting, I don't understand that. This is it. View cart. Boom. So the one with the cosmic red seems to be out of stock already, so I can't add it back to my cart, but the one with the regular controller, same game, same PlayStation Plus gift card. Alright. Does GameStop cancel bundles? Rarely. So, and if you didn't get the confirmation email yet, you should still get it. They're just slow, because you have to think they processed probably 40,000 orders just now, if not more, because they had both consoles, so probably more, along with GPUs. So all those orders going through in a period of 20-40 minutes. No wonder they took a long time to kind of get it. So yeah, switch around to the different bundles. You may have luck. Alright, I'm going to head out and get back to Real Tech Radar work. So check me out there. But it's great to connect with this audience. There's a lot of people still here, which is great. Thank you for everything that you do. What about Xbox? Xbox is still available. Boom. Still can add it to the cart. So the link is at the top of the chat. And you should be able to get it. If we get Sony Direct email invite, what are the odds of getting the console? So if you get the Sony Direct email invite, or if you've already gotten it, I'd say 75%. I've only recently seen people not get it from those kind of like private queues. Yeah. So. Let's say if non-members can get this yet. Again, non-members have not been able to get a console recently because they sell out before early access members can get it. Yep, early access only. I think they just want your $15. I'm going to be honest with you. What happens if my order number disappears from your history? So I haven't seen it disappear from the history, but again, I just think they're preparing everything. I think you're fine. Let me know on Twitter later if you're successful or not, but I think it's fine. Thank you, Misty. This is great. It's great that everybody got a console. Yeah, this is nice. My car got charged, but no confirmation email. Again, everybody's worried. I know everybody wants a console. You should be fine. Yeah, there are a few cancellations every time because there's 50,000 people getting a console. Is Top Store legit? I've never heard of it, and I'm going to say no. There's so many scam websites that have come out. How many days will it till it arrives? 2 to 4. So yeah, might be Friday. That's what mine told me. It said about Friday when I got to check out. All right, everybody, make sure that you enter the contest before. There's so many ways to enter too, and to kind of boost your chances. So, enter that contest. Can I change the shipping address? I don't know that for sure. You may have to go through customer service for that, but hopefully not. Hopefully there's a method for that. Yeah. No, it's... Yeah, that's the giveaway one. And it's like, hey, follow me on these channels because I want to meet you at your platform of choice. Wow. There's still over 1,000 people. Alright. Our GPU's coming back. GameStop really doesn't specialize in GPUs, so I think your best bet before the hour is up is, and it's in the description, should be in the description, let me check. Let me check to make sure. And I'll actually grab the link and put it in the chat for you. Because that's... I don't feel like it's not in there. Alright. Let me get you one then. So if you're looking for GPUs, my suggestion, and where we see the most success, is in... You have 47 minutes to go get it. Oh, and there's an Xbox Series X in there, and a PlayStation bundle. These have kind of tapered out in terms of popularity, but that may be a good thing for you. It's the Newegg Shuffle. So, if you go there, you may be able to have a shot. Would GameStop, Michael Toro says, would GameStop cancel my orders if I got 2 PlayStation 5s? Probably not. I think you're okay. You're not getting 7, so. Oh, alright. It's letting me check out, and I'm a non-member. So at, what, 12:10? We saw that, so let me do that. I am in incognito. Yep, okay, non-members can get it. Non-members for the first time. It was an hour later. So because they were delayed in their own orders. That's good. Thank you for letting me know. So this is good. This is nice. So let's see if any PlayStations are back in stock. So non-members can get it. Non-members can now get it. So let me put this in an incognito window to confirm that information, because I'm not signed in. Oh, so it's only some consoles. Seems to be only some consoles. Maybe because they know that they can still sell through. It's weird that it's not for everything. So let's try this. I'm going to copy this in the incognito window. Let me take myself down here. this one says sold out for the digital. When I try, okay, it says only for early access people. All right, let me It just it says sold out on the main thing, on the main site. So maybe it truly is sold out. Let's try this version of it. Again, it's console by console. So the Xbox. Oh, it's back to saying that. So maybe that was a fluke. But maybe you're able to get through, and I would keep trying if you're not willing to pay the $15. All right. I ain't gonna go soon. Yeah, I don't want to be signed in. I was just saying if it was non-members could get it. Lorraine, congratulations. Ordered 3, one for me, one for my son, one for my partner. Is that too many? Do you think they will cancel? I think you should be fine. Again, resellers have a harder time profiting off of GameStop, so they tend to. Can you cancel your order? Sam asks. Sam Anitan. Sorry. You can. You could definitely do that. You probably know someone in life who wants one. How do I sign up for the Sony Direct emails? I am going to email you that in about an hour and 50 minutes. An hour and 45 minutes from now. I'll teach you how to do it. And it's going to be anybody who signs up for my email will get it. Boom. That's sign up. I'll blast that information to you. It's a complicated process, and step by step, I will take you through it. All right. How to return? You can return it at the store, or you can ship it back. Store is easier, just because just less hassle. That's why I can still get the. I still can't get the pro membership. So. Let me put it in this one up here. So if you don't have one, it's funny. Searching for their Pro Rewards membership is like difficult. It shouldn't be. There we go. Oh, I don't want the credit card now. There we go. It's at the bottom, so you can join now. And there you go. This one's free. Obviously, don't want that one. So, oh, it's annual. That's what it is. There we go. That's the $14.99 version. You don't need the $20 version. So, join as Pro. That's what you do. View cart, adds it to your shopping cart just like a normal product, and there you are. Yeah, emails are very slow with GameStop. So if it's not in your order history, if it's not, if you don't have the email yet, you're probably fine. All right. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. And I will be back if there's a Sony Restock later today. There is one confirmed for people with the email invite. If you need to know how to get the email invite, fill that out. I will send you my next issue of my newsletter in an hour and 42 minutes, and I'll teach you how to do it. And if they open up for everybody else, that's great news. They do it usually twice a month with these Sony Directs, and you get it for MSRP. They do very fast shipping. You'll probably have it before the weekend. Play some good games on there. That's it. All right. Thanks for everybody subscribing. There's still over 1,000 people here, according to these stats right here. And there's 238,000 likes, which is great. And we are pushing 31,500 subscribers. So thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Hopefully you got this, or this, or both, No Nintendo Switches today, despite looking like one person said they were going to do that. Stick with my reporting on Tech Radar. And when will Walmart restock? I'm trying to figure that out. Maybe it's later this week. Maybe it's not going to be. I have to figure that out before I verify it. Oh, if you get the robot question, I would switch browsers. That is not normal. It's normal than I've seen it before. So be careful of that. I think, Jake Vincent, if your address is a little bit funky, and I think hopefully the postmaster or the UPS or whatever figures that out, because they probably shipped to you before with such discrepancies. Yeah, you can't really get a refund on part of the bundle, but you can get in-store credit. But if you return the whole bundle, you can get a refund. I think it's within 30 days. So that's for Sam. Shipping should be there by Friday, if not just a little bit later. Is there in-store stock anywhere? So, Andres, that is a good question. And so far, we have not seen that. There's chatter that may happen, but I think with COVID, people are not going to want that liability. So, great question. I like this Q&A. So I can only, Sam asks, follow up, so I can only return the entire bundle, not parts of it, for a refund. Correct. Yeah. Otherwise, it's store credit. So now they return the entire bundle. I got NBA 2K21. It was already $20 cheaper when it was in the bundle. By the time I got it delivered, because it was like, that was during Christmas that I bought it. And it was a month out. And it got to me in January. I didn't want that game anymore, especially because it was $20 cheaper, but I couldn't return only that game for a refund. I had to have in-store credit. I regret doing that, returning the entire bundle, because while I got my money back, it got really, really hard to get a PlayStation 5. I thought it was going to get easier after January. And that's why I'm here, actually, because I started to find little tricks. All right, when will Best Buy restock? Probably, if they do it, later this week. But they're behind on issuing Xboxes. Okay. Anybody who's still here, I'm going to tell you I'm going to have some PlayStation Plus and Xbox Game Pass discounts for a lot cheaper if you pay attention to my Twitter later. So that's that, and hopefully have some luck. All right. Any other questions before I end this? Do I track military exchange? I tried, and I used to, and I think it's a great option, and thank you for your service, or your service family members. But the problem is they're very hard to detect, and they go out of stock. So I would love to work with them, but it's really difficult to get information about how much they have in stock, because I put it out there, and it's sometimes immediately gone, or just page hangs because they don't have the server capacity, which is a shame. All right. Any other questions? We're so close to 31,500. Wow, the Xbox demand must not be as high. It's not. And I see that every single time. So there are fewer restocks for the Xbox these days, but it stays in stock for way longer. I'm trying to get an entry on your link, and it keeps saying you're trying. I think you're talking about the contest. So keep trying that. Make sure you check off the boxes. Why is my order not showing up in the history? Same question everybody has. It's because it's delayed, because there's so many orders went through. Will you live stream the PlayStation Direct drop today? If they announce that they're going to have it publicly, or if they just goes live, yeah, I will be with you on that. When do you think the next retailer after today to have the PS5 restock? Besides Sony Direct? It's a great question because they all recently went. I think Costco's overdue for just any console. Any console. So if you remember there. Outside of that, really difficult to say. And what scares me is Walmart has such long lead times that they're going to be in November by the next drop or two that they have. And then we're going to clear Christmas, by September? It's going to have January dates for delivery. That's ludicrous. So, Target's always an option every morning for all the consoles locally, locally online. So they don't do nationwide restocks right now. So all right, any deals on Xbox Series X expansion cards, the SSDs? I'm getting to both those and PS5 because that put an impetus on the entire idea of buying expandable storage. Yeah, GameStop order won't show right away. You're in safe territory. Yeah, one thing to keep in mind about PlayStation Direct is the credit card American Express does not work. Oh, yeah. I don't know the last time Costco had an Xbox Series X. Oh, they have Series S. Yeah, I just don't see the demand for Series S right now, it's a great console. Yep, refer me to friends. Nightbot just put that out there. Enter the giveaway. And, yeah. So, sad something. Sizzin Ram. Gonna butcher that. Bro, I took an L today. I give up. Y'all can have it. If you're taking an L today, like, you're giving up a little bit too soon, right before you can get it. Because if everybody was able to get it today and you weren't, you should be first in line for the next one. I don't think you can have too many entries unless you've filled it out and you're trying to get more. I think you're fine. But I can use the credit for another item. Yes, you can use the credit for another item if you take back an item. So, what are you trying to get? Oh, like another controller, but they won't have stock of it. They will eventually. And like the controllers aren't that hard to get. Between now and Christmas, you should be fine. Can you cancel an order? My nephew decided he doesn't want a 3090. Yeah, you can cancel orders. You should. It's difficult if it does not appear in your order history. It's hard to cancel. Can I exchange Madden points? Yeah, if you don't scratch off the back, maybe. Okay. All right, I need to go take care of things on Tech Radar. Thank you for everybody for joining me. We are so close to 31,500 subscribers, as you can see, which is great because we started at 30,000 this morning, and almost 2,500 likes. So great. Is PS5 still in stock? So I'll go to that page. I know a lot of them are out of stock, but this one seems to be in stock still. Can't be added to the cart. So we'll see if they still have some. Oh, it says one left, which is not a great sign. I'm not gonna lie. So we shall see. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Can I use store credit online? Yeah, I think you can. I'll go check that because I have some store credit. When I return something in the stores. GameStop usually ships in 3 to 5 days. You may have it by Friday. Yep, Sam, you probably can use that store credit online. That shouldn't be a problem. All right, I'm glad everybody secured the bag who did. Keep it locked to Tech Radar. I'll have more content. I'll have more stuff on Twitter, deals about games. That I don't want you paying full price for anything, because now you're part of my my following. So why pay full price for stuff? Unless it's really hard to get, and then you just want it. All right, everybody, have a good day. Congratulations. Yeah, the downloadable content will arrive first. Sometimes a controller will arrive first, and then the console. Don't worry about that. Don't sweat it. But good luck. Let me know your experience on Twitter, because I have my Twitter open, and I check these all the time. Lots of people with... Yep. Yeah, it's hard. A lot of people are entering the contest, which is great. And now has a Cosmic Red controller in there. Boom. Actually, if you go to the contest, giveaway, there it is. It has that Cosmic Red controller in it. So if you follow me, you have to like sign into your platform, fill out your email address and confirm. There's the YouTube one, which you already should be a member, because we're 5 short of 31,500. This is the secret one that people aren't doing, is referring friends for extra entries. Now, if they fill out one of these things, it counts for you as a +5. You can get like a bunch of entries, so that's kind of a cool thing. All right, everybody, we're gonna hit for 31,500, which is great. There it goes. Thank you for subscribing, everybody, and yeah, we're 1 away, and I'm gonna end it there. When's the next GPU drop? Probably Best Buy on Thursday. They usually do Thursdays. Not every Thursday, but they prefer Thursdays. They prefer Thursdays for a lot of console drops as well. Yeah, Mayfair Philly guy. Hey, I recognize you. And a lot of your friends got one today. Today was a great day. Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much. Oh, we went down 1. Or down 2. I'm sticking here until it happens. Yep, still can't believe the bag was secured. Kevin000. And yeah, we're 2 away. Yeah, so anyone, Cameron Guild, if you can't find it in the order history, that is normal. So don't worry about that. All right, 31,500 has been passed. Congratulations if you got this thing. Congratulations if you got this thing. Great if you got both. And yeah, happy gaming. Hopefully by Friday you'll have these in. And 1,500 new people. Welcome. Still can't process the membership. Oof. You'll get it next time, and that's why you'll join me here, and I'll help you. Yeah, the Xbox is still up if you want it. So the PlayStation feels like it's officially sold out, but at an Xbox, it just stays there. Which not everybody wants the Madden game. Like I said, you can probably turn it in for a different game. All right, I'm done. Thank you, everybody, and yeah, you can still get it. The Xbox. It's gonna be funny when people don't pass it up now and they can't get it for Christmas. They're like, oh, should have gotten it. Should have joined Match Stream. Oh, I got a cancellation email. Queen Marie. That's going to happen for a very small number of people. But I will message me. I'll try to help you as much as I can on Twitter. You should be fine if you cancel and try to reorder. All right, that's it. Can we exchange the bundle games? Yes, you can in most cases. That's it. Yeah, if your order confirmation is not there, that's fine. If you had trouble checking out, log out and log back in, but the consoles are out for now. I appreciate everybody being here. Join me for the next stream. Like and subscribe, which most of you have already done because you're the diehards that are still here. But we have had over 1,500 people subscribe today. Look at that. Traffic just go up. So, all right. Good luck, everybody. Stay safe, and thank you for shouting me out on Twitter and referring me to your friends, because that's why I've grown. All right. Talk to everybody later. Bye.